In a kingdom where the whispers of the wind carried the scent of pine trees and the laughter of children, lived a beautiful girl named Eucharia. She wasn't just any beautiful girl. She was known throughout the land for her kind heart, and the way her royal blue gown seemed to shimmer like the deepest ocean under the sun. Eucharia loved helping others, whether it was finding a lost kitten, or sharing her last berry with a hungry bird. But more than anything, Eucharia yearned for a friend who understood the quiet wonders of the world, a friend who could share her biggest dreams. One crisp autumn morning, as golden leaves danced from the ancient oaks, Eucharia was exploring the whispering woods, a place where sunlight dappled through the leaves in intricate patterns. Deeper than she'd ever ventured, she heard a soft, whimpering sound. Following the sound, she found not a lost puppy or a trapped bird, but something far more astonishing, a baby dragon, no bigger than her arm, its scales the color of polished jade, nestled clumsily in a tangle of thorny bushes. It whimpered again, a tiny puff of smoke escaping its nostrils. One of its delicate wings was bent at an odd angle. Eucharia, instead of being afraid, felt a rush of tenderness. "Oh, you poor little thing," she murmured, her voice as gentle as a lullaby. Carefully, she unwound the thorns, her royal blue gown rustling softly as she knelt. Over the next few days, Eucharia secretly visited the baby dragon. She brought it tender leaves from the garden, cool water in a cupped leaf, and sang soft songs that seemed to soothe its pain. She named him Jade, for his beautiful scales. Day by day, Jade grew stronger, his wings slowly healing under Eucharia's tender care. He learned to trust her, nuzzling his head into her hand and letting out happy little snorts that smelled faintly of warm embers. One afternoon, Jade, now able to flutter his tiny wings for short bursts, let out a particularly excited rumble. He gestured with his snout towards the edge of the woods. Eucharia followed his gaze and saw, shimmering in the distance, the bright, joyful colors of the annual village fair. "Oh, Jade!" Eucharia exclaimed. "It's the fair. But how could you possibly go? No one has ever seen a dragon." That evening, as the stars twinkled like scattered diamonds in the inky sky, Eucharia found a large, sturdy picnic basket. With Jade carefully tucked inside, peeking out with one curious eye, she headed towards the fairgrounds. The fair was a riot of sights and sounds, jugglers tossing colorful balls, minstrels playing lively tunes, and the delicious scent of roasted nuts and sweet pastries. Eucharia carefully navigated through the crowds, holding the basket close. They stopped at a stall selling shimmering ribbons. "Oh, Jade," Eucharia whispered, "imagine a ribbon for your tail." Jade wiggled with delight. Then, they arrived at the most magical part of the fair for a hot summer day, the popsicle party. A long table was laden with every flavor imaginable: cherry red, lime green, blueberry blue, and sunshine yellow. Children laughed, their faces sticky with sweet juice. Eucharia picked out a bright, juicy lime green popsicle. Slowly, carefully, she offered it to Jade. Jade sniffed it cautiously, then took a tentative lick. His eyes widened. A tiny gasp escaped him, and a small, delighted puff of smoke curled from his nose. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.